Hello, this is Beta Ray Ben for Pixel Spell, and welcome to Techromancer, the Dreamcast port of the arcade classic, loosely termed. So what you're seeing here is an original anime intro for the game. There was no anime behind this game. There was no manga. It wasn't like a collaboration. As far as I know, there was nothing else other than this one game, Techromancer. And they just thought, yeah, bugger it. Let's create an oddly deep lore that's like a mashup of every other big mech-based game. You saw stuff that looked a bit like Evangelion in there. There's like a military one that's very Gundam, isn't it? There's all sorts of nonsense in there. But I just want to watch this, to be honest. You can't not. The amount of effort that goes into this sort of thing is deeply impressive. Look at that cast of colourful characters. That's who you want. Right, let's actually hope the game works. It should do. Don't want to obfuscate the game killer there. Yep. That's actually the main thing I remember about this game is the man saying Techromancer. Now, very confusingly, that says arrange, doesn't it? I'm not imagining that. That's what that says. That's not. I thought it might be in a different language there, but it definitely is in English. Enjoy the story mode and the hero challenge games. Second player can join to play in a verse. Okay, but why does it say arrange? Not arcade mode? Oh good, I got 30 seconds to go through all the characters. So we got G Kaiser, Garai, Dixon, possibly Dickon, Bollen and Pollen, Pulsion, Rafaga, I missed, no, Twinzam 5, Diana, I'm running out of time, Psyduck, was that? Bugger it. Let's just, alright, we picked one, we picked that one. Let's look at the story mode, shall we? This will be fun, I'm sure. The character I've picked looked slightly evil. Fighting force, Pulsion. If I was really smart, I'd call this Pack Room the game. Oh, good. Earth Defense Corps, bit dispatched at once. Full Japanese audio. Can't change that, I don't think. Actually, nope, doesn't work. Alright. Looks like we're starting with the main boss from the intro video. It's good. Is it a child? I'll go save him. Hey Kai, wait! I didn't see. Kai is hurt, oh no. What? What was that? A new giant monster? You're definitely a school child, aren't you? But also clearly about 40. It's the strange dichotomy of anime, isn't it? He is much larger than me. Alright. Just, that's block, that's punch, that's slide kick. That's somersault, apparently. And there's no... Right. Okay. Fuck you. Ah, bastard. He's got... All he does is hit me with a laser beam. Seems hardly fair. Am I doing anything of substance? And the somersault looks cool. I suppose for reference, I should point out, I'm the short one on the left. And I'm pretty certain I'm doing well. But it seems I have almost no health and he has, like, really quite a lot of health. Activate special mode. Let's see, can I activate a special mode? Strike art, sliding, pulsion ray, AB when facing right. Does that mean A and B or A and B together? Because that's... I don't know. Right, let's look for the big ones at the top, I suppose. When opponent is down, when facing right, A, B, or no, A and J or B and J, Now, there's a slight issue with that. I don't know if you're familiar with a Dreamcast controller. This is it. Control pad down there, control stick there, normal. Triggers at the back. I don't even know if they have names, to be honest. I would just guess right and left. The main face buttons, these coloured ones, there's A, B, X and Y. None of those are J. Now I could guess that J might mean jump, but A is jump. And that's telling me that the A is there. But I also know for a fact that basic attack is X. So I think these are all in some sort of code, and I'd have to work out what they mean before this becomes useful. So I'm just going to guess how to... Of course. Jump. A is J. B is B, because why the hell not? Why did they feel the need to do this? I don't. I despair sometimes. Alright. So it was B and J. No. What was... I looked up one combo I like the sound of. Is it dead? Oh, I won. B and J. Oh. I seem to be fighting some sort of mummy. I'm presuming I can't actually die at this point. Oh, no. I now realise the health bar goes up instead of down. It's not health, it's damage. That makes some sense. Final attack! Huh. I just discovered how to walk freely. Alright, I wasn't going to do this, but it says final attack, and I have to know how to do that. One of these must say... When facing right, left, right, plus AB. That could be a final attack. It does say special. That feels kind of big, but then unique. Yeah, I reckon it's got to be one of these. Let's try. Right, so A is attack, which is B, and B is block, which is X. God damn it. Wait, see, it says when facing right. Do you reverse it when you're facing left, or what? I'll figure it out. No. Alright, that's not... this isn't... No, this is... Okay, I've learned... Basically, this move is pretty useful. It seems to have infinite range, quite good damage, and the enemy is so large and slow it can't do anything. I vividly remember being not good at this game, but there was one or two robots I could kind of use. I think one of them might have had a sword, and the other one may have had some kind of floating satellites that shot lasers. I'm hopeful that I'll come across them at some point, if this is even that game. Hey Kai, are you alright? Huh? What happened to the monster? The giant defeated it. The giant saved us. What was it? I think Kai was mentally controlling that robot. It's Polshan, Commander Ogami. It said it was... no control over those cutscenes. They go at their pace very much. Its power seems too great. I'm really not used to it. Bit moves to the north. I think Bit is the name of the enemies in this. Darn it. It has no effect on it. What I'm now remember is, in fact, all the enemies are just the other characters. This in particular is my favourite character because it's just some girl, and she seems to have made this robot with its inexplicable size. So it's got a wrecking ball that's bigger than a building on it. I don't really know what the body's meant to be. I remember it being a bastard to fight though. Alright. Shit. Shit. It's stronger than I could possibly imagine. Nope, that's blocked. That's not helping me at all. Oh shit. That hardly seems fair. Fuck you. From way back here. Alright. That's the one. I can't seem to do any combo no matter how hard I try. Except that one where I shoot a laser. That seems oddly effective. Fuck you. But she's got... One of her feet is a train car and the other... No, it's a bus in fact, and one's a boat. The scale is just all over the shop. There's items at the top there. That's definitely a thing you can use. I need to know. L is change item. No idea how to use item though. That's... Maybe... But it doesn't say in the move list. That's the confusing thing, does it? Skyward pulse... Barrage pounce. When opponent is down, that's useless. Sliding... Yeah, they're the simple ones. These are sort of moving. What's an arc cutter when it's at home? Let's try that. That sounds fun. Alright. So arc cut is just a kind of spin attack. P-Spear, activate. Defense up. Weapon obtained. She used it then. I definitely did something there. Ah, I dodged her attack. I meant to do that entirely. Ah, bullshit. I don't like this character. He seems to be entirely useless. Alright. Ah, you bastard. I now remember why I disliked that. Oh, final attack. Let's do it. I'm trying my best, goddammit. I will final attack. That's a big deal, I'm sure. Oh, it was big. It was big. Is that me? Yeah. You can't hit me while I'm down. That's not fair. Did I think I won. I've got the box here. It's a good box. I ain't got any instructions though. 3D fighting mayhem with monstrous mechanoids. Masses of playable characters though. How'd I do? Did I do well? Didn't he do well? I feel like there should just be a single button press to do the final, but there isn't. Propulsion saved us again. I wonder what its intentions are. Do you think it's on our side? It probably is. Didn't he tell them that he's controlling it? I like the low effort cutscenes as well. It's just some text with pictures. Considering how much work they put into like character design, all that nonsense. A warrior in memory. The messenger of beauty and justice. Diana 17. I've come so far. Where am I? No. I somehow know this place. Yeah, I remember it now. Creatures, how dare you stand against Mr. Goldibus? I won't let an alien take over the Earth. We seem to have swapped sides. Oh well. She's the token woman. So she's probably fast, I would think. Probably slightly lower health. Oh, she threw a spear. That was unexpected. Alright, is she kicking my ass? Definitely feels like it. Oh yeah, I can throw shit too. There's no combos at all, really. Like, I mean, you've seen the list, but they're not. I don't think you can really string them together. They just are. Can I? No. No, fuck it. The buttons are just wrong. The attack buttons are where the jump and block button should be. In fact, I'm not even fond of a block button. I just did something. I shot the ground and stuff happened. Don't know how I did it. Never do it again. Activate P-Spear. Fuck you. That would have probably been big. Fuck you. I've definitely learnt a kind of aerial diving ability. It doesn't seem to have much auto aim to it, so it's very hard to hit anyone. Ooh. That means I can do big damage. Or it means they can't block. This is the combo now, isn't it? No. I should be alright though. I did actually no damage at all to her now that I look at it. Alright, I can do my final. My instinct is this should be a touchscreen, and I touched that final attack, and that's how it works. Oh, I know. Genuinely, muscle memory just came back to me. I remembered you just push all 4 face buttons, and that's how you do it. Yeah. That's how it's done, isn't it? It's not a good looking robot thing, is it? It's got kind of red up to the waistband area and then weird arms. I shall seal your power away with the last of my strength. I'm pretty sure she's the good guy suddenly. You will become inhuman and see the world through their eyes. What? What? Is this a flashback? Yes, my memory has turned. This is where I fought her. Oh, it is a flashback. Ah, so I was the bad guy. These memories of when I was a child are all fake. My true identity? I am a warrior of the Goldibus corpse. Pulsion is me, I am Pulsion. We are one and the same. I'm not an earthling. I'm a human being. What a twisted tapestry of a story. I think all the character stories do weave together, and it's not like each one is entirely separate. Did I just say Pulsion is attacking the airport? Does that mean we're fighting the military mech, which is probably the coolest looking one? Oh no, we're fighting ourselves. Okay, that's got to be a fake. Gives every character story mission one more if they fight an evil version of themselves, doesn't it? That's right, Koro. Pulsion is something. Pulsion will come. Say, yeah, show her. Me versus me. Who will win? Me, obviously. That much is clear. He just did a somersault. Yeah, fuck you. P-knife activated. I'm pretty sure the item I've got selected, which is that sort of flashing rectangle on the left, it's just kind of a buff. I don't know if it's something you actually turn on or not. And if it is, I don't know how. Although he very clearly activated it then. That's new. I've learned how to do that. He just threw saw blades. Why can't I do that? Yeah, fuck you. Suddenly I'm doing uppercuts. Yeah. Nice one. Alright. We're in a good state to win this fight. See, I'm in two minds. I want to swap to a different character because that's the joy, but also I want to see where the story mode goes. So I'm thinking maybe this episode I'll just do the story mode of this one character and then swap to the other mode later on. Alright, here we go. You ready for this? Final attack. Is it always the same? I think so. Take him up to space. Now that he's in space, he doesn't stand a chance. Pull out weird spinning discs. I don't think it's a dead cert kill, the final attack. Or either that or you might just miss. I think I've been lucky both times to hit. He looks like he should transform into something, doesn't he? I don't know if he does, but he looks like he should. I got a 5,000 point item bonus. Traitor, do you think you could defeat Mr. Goldibus? Mr. You're here, Kai. Are you alright? You are injured. It's nothing. It's just a scratch. Potion was kicking some tail. It was great. Perhaps it can fight because you believe in him and support him. Of course, friendship was the greatest power after all. Yes, I do have friends. I wonder if anime is a lot more deep in the native Japanese. It's possible. The power is vanishing. Kuvira appears. So some kind of jellyfish comes squid with an incredibly scrotal underbelly. I like that little animation of him transforming. Does he transform into the robot or does he summon the robot? No one really knows today. But I like the way he looks like a secret agent with a gun there. It's nice. Alright. Alright, that seems to have... Alright, that's a different tact. Okay, yep. It's got a lot more reach than I was initially expecting. Fuck you. Alright, it seems to have this ability to block my attack and then stagger me. And also drop some kind of bombs. I like that little kind of chicken kick he does on the jump. It's very pleasing. I feel this is sort of a boss enemy because it doesn't really get staggered when I attack. It doesn't do a whole lot. It feels like one of those that's not balanced for human control. Yeah, I died. This isn't good. I'm in a real bad state here. Ah, shit. A big part of the problem is I kind of forget how to play between every fight. Yeah, he sent cherubs at me. I did a great damage. I feel fighting games are... You don't really see them as much anymore. They used to be huge, in my opinion. I never liked them, particularly. I always found that back in the day when game shops... Well, when all you really went on purchasing a game was pictures on the box. Sometimes even the front cover. They would try and hide that a game was a fighting game, because fighting games always looked a lot cooler than they were. Right, I've got to do a lot to win this. I'm thinking just stand back and shoot lasers. Yep. Yep, it's not the best plan. Right, that doesn't have the range I want it to. That's it, do this kind of roll maneuver. It's very hard to really switch up between combos because it's almost impossible to hit two buttons at once with your thumb on this controller. I'm actually using 2 fingers currently on the... Oh, I died. That's not good. That's not good indeed. Yeah, as I was saying about these sort of fighting games, I'd always get tricked into buying one. Use the hero booster, close in on the enemy quickly and attack. I'm not going to do that. Odds are any button I try and push will make it continue, and I don't want to do that. You can tell this is an arcade game, can't you? Because it constantly asks another player to join in. Ooh, I get to put my score in. Okay. That's really weird controls. It's never not funny, is it? Oh, it didn't let me have it. It swapped it to Cap. This is a Capcom game. That's a dick move, I think. Or maybe it didn't do that. Come on. What am I? Look, I'm in there already as number 2. It didn't let me have ass, though. That's disappointing. In fact, I don't think that was me as number 2, because there's no way the memory card I've got in this has retained anything. Alright. But... Okay. Oh, yeah, the reason it's not letting me land on versus is because I haven't got a second controller plugged in. I thought I was just being way too aggressive pushing the button. Tatsumi Technodome. Special features. What are they going to be? A minigame. Oh, yeah. So the VMU, which looks like this. This is the memory card. It goes in the controller, and these ones have like buttons, and you can play games on them when you take them out of the controller. And the way it worked was you'd save your game to it, but also some games would let you upload a little mini game to play on the go with it. An interesting idea, to say the least. It never really worked in any way because they could never get a decent game. Apart from anything else, the thing itself has like 10 pixels by 10 pixels. So they couldn't really get anything together. A lot of the times it would be like little knockoff Pokemon affairs, which I believe this one was. Love and Punches, I remember it well. Fuck me, they have 15 of them though, I think. But it might have, right. To the lab. Sori's lab. Withdraw money. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh no, I have to pay for these things. Robot box, music box, wise duck, Orserosa. Fair play, there's unlockables. If I had any old surviving save, in fact, I'm gonna check. Oh, yep, of course. I didn't want to go to this menu. I obviously want to go back there. Save load. Right, can I load? It's possible. But it says I've loaded something. Let's find out what it was. Have I got any money? Or can I? Okay. I don't know. I've found 1,000 though. Does the other one have any money? Huh. Weird. Notice how obtuse that entire system was. When I went to load the data, it said loaded successfully. And when I went to do it on that one, it said there was no data on that memory card. Which is a whole bucket of issues. Alright, let's... All of those options, all 6 of those, 2 of them are basically the same. One's game options and one's button config. One should really have the other in there. Oh, I had it on 1-star difficulty. Doesn't that make me feel better? And damage on low. Timer off. Knockdowns versus sound. That was a big thing, being able to switch between mono and stereo sound. Special attacks, normal or infinite. I don't know. Alright, let's get in on another character, shall we? You know what? I'll make that for next time, shall we? We'll call that a day on part 1 of this Techromancer affair. Thanks for watching.